Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thursday, guys. We have made it through almost another week. Yeah, thank God. Oh my goodness. I just got out of the shower. I just blow dried my hair, blow dried, whatever. Yeah, it's looking a little crazy, but that's okay. It always looks weird after I just blow dry it because it's so soft and fluffy. It really doesn't have much body to it, but that's okay. It's clean and that's all that matters. So happy Thursday, guys. Thanks for coming and watching my video. If you are watching it, I appreciate it so much. So thank you. Today we are going to use our new palette, the Iconic palette. It's beautiful. You need it. You need it. You need it. You need it. Let me show you what it looks like. Aren't these colors gorgeous? Oh my God. So you have these three beautiful like earth tone colors mixed in with these beautiful jewel toned colors, and they are so pretty, guys. They are so pigmented. They go on so nicely. It's just amazing, amazing, amazing. So I have already put on my primer, and I have a little bit of this thing on my underneath my eyes. I have my eye cream, my primer and everything, but then I picked up this J-Cat Anti-Fatigue Cooling Under Eye Balm. I was in the store and I just saw it and I was like, you know what? I have not been sleeping. My eyes look bad underneath. Like I got some serious bags going on from being so tired. And although my eye creams do amazing for me, Pharmacy eye cream, especially my Lumi eye cream, it does do a lot to help it. But I saw this and it's kind of like, I guess it's supposed to be very cooling and like menthol-y. Maybe not menthol, cucumber, I think. You wouldn't want menthol under your eyes. Jeez, Charlotte. Be like putting Vicks under your eye. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't even know what I'm thinking. It's cucumber, I'm pretty sure. Let me just read it first. I should have done that before even mentioning it. All right, it's Eye Assurance Anti-Fatigue Cooling Under Eye Balm. Ultra hydrating and calming. Yes, cucumber and aloe, not menthol. So that's what it looks like. So we're going to put some of this under our eye and see what happens. Ooh, feels nice. Very silky, almost like a silicone primer would feel if you were to use a silicone primer. Ooh, nice. But I will say, so far I don't feel any cooling sensation. It just feels like a really nice smooth primer. But sad to say, no cooling, so I think that's going to be a bust. I think so. Maybe it's going to be hydrating, but it's not cooling. Maybe calming. Maybe, but not cooling. Okay, well, that was fun. That was fun. Okay, I like to try new things, so that's okay. This thing was so cheap that it's not even going to be an issue if it doesn't work, because I'm not going to like lose a ton of money. I just felt like trying something. I saw it. I'm like, yeah, I was in the mood, so. All right, guys. Now, you know that our Luminous Foundation. Oh my goodness, guys. What is wrong with me today? See, that's what happens when you are so overtired. Okay. Words, Charlotte. Words, mouth. Let's get this right. Our Luminous Serum Foundation has been retired. It was one of my foundations that I used regularly, along with our Flawless Touch, which has also been retired. So I have moved on to the VFX Camera Ready Foundation, and I've been giving that a whirl. Now what I do is I mix it with either one of our serums or a little tiny bit of our primer or our aloe lotion, because I have really dry skin, and VFX Camera Ready Foundation is a full coverage foundation. So it is a little bit thicker in my opinion. So I tend to be very leery about thicker foundations because my skin is so dry and I have more mature skin. So even though this foundation is good for anybody, I do get a little bit nervous when I use a more thicker foundation. So that's how I've been doing it. Now you guys saw me do a couple of my tutorials using the VFX foundation already. I had used the shade, let me see, I used the shade 2, and I don't know, I found it to not, I didn't think it was my perfect shade. So now today I'm going to go in and try shade number 04, which seems to be a little bit more on the pinkier side, which for me I think will be a lot better, but who knows, we'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, I put it in a jar because I opened up the sample and I didn't want to waste it. I didn't want it to get dried out. So I have it in the jar. So I'm going to go in with a brush and I'm going to apply it with a brush and then go in with my beauty blender. And I can already tell that this is probably a much better color match for me. So I'm just gonna, you know the deal. Plop it on, you look a little weird at first, but it all gets blended out. So don't you worry. Put a little above the lip. I gotta wax my lip. Oh my goodness. I don't know, you know, wet beauty blender. People say that, you know, the more you wax, the less the hair comes in. Well, I'm here to tell you that that is not true for me. It does not come in thicker. It does not come in darker. However, it does come back quite frequently. I literally have to wax at least once a week my upper lip. And I don't get it because the rest of me, my hair grows so slow, the hair on my head, it's ridiculous. Like it takes me 3 years to flippin' grow an inch of hair on my head. But my upper lip, oh yes. Oh yes, it is in full force. If my hair on my head grew as fast as my upper lip hair, oh my God, my hair would be down to my butt. It would be below my butt. I don't understand it. It's so weird. And it's a nuisance because I hate facial hair. I hate it. I despise it actually. I just, oh God, I can't stand facial hair. So I do shave my face. I dermaplane my face. And that works out great. And that lasts for quite a while before I have to do it again. But my upper lip is like, I'll do it and within a day I can already see like hair again, like stubble. Not stubble, but you know what I mean. So I don't understand because I wax. I've tried doing it with the razor, the dermaplane razor. And I've tried doing it in different directions. I've watched all the YouTube videos, everything to see what the heck I can do to make it grow in less quickly because it's a pain in my butt. I mean, I'm just going to be honest. It's a pain in the neck. I am like a freaking chia pet when it comes to my upper lip, and I don't like it. And I don't have the money to go for electrolysis, so that's not even an option. I wish I could, but right now, no. I just don't have the money to do that. So every day I'm going in with my little razor or my, what's the name of that thing? The one with the battery. It's like a little mini razor for your face, like a little shaver for your face. It has like the gold battery operated. So I'll use that. It's that where you, if you like go into the, if you were going to the pharmacy under the on TV part of the pharmacy where you see all the products that they show on TV, that section, and Walmart, same thing. It's a little purple, comes in different colors, but anyways, it's battery operated. So I use that every single day because every time I look in the mirror, I can see it like my upper lip again, growing out again. And I'm like, what is going on? I just can't, I don't know. And why am I ranting so much about my upper lip? Nobody cares about your upper lip. Oh, Lord. But anyways, that's my rant for today. Okay, Cool Light pressed powder, guys. We are going to set our eyes. I love our pressed powders. They're so good. So good. They're so soft and silky. They smell, they have a clean smell. I used to use CoverGirl pressed powder. I used that since I was a teenager. I never thought anything could ever replace my CoverGirl powder. Not only did I love it, but I loved the smell of it because it smelled like Noxzema, and I love the smell of Noxzema. Just a little fun tip about me. Not a tip, fun fact about me. I love the smell of Noxzema. And I actually used Noxzema as my skincare for years and years and years, like years. So I love the smell of that. So I never thought I could find anything that I would use in place of it. But look at, I've like hit pan literally. I have literally hit pan. My cover's broken. That's how much I use this. I just love our powders. And we have a BB powder, and we have a CC powder, and we have a transparent powder, translucent, transparent. Ours is called transparent, and it's so good. So I do once in a while. I have one CoverGirl. I don't believe I'm going to say this on camera, but I have one CoverGirl powder still. And every so often, I will just go give it a little sniff because, I don't know, the smell just, I love the smell of it. I know, that was TMI. That was just way too much information, Charlotte. Nobody needed to know that about you, but it's the truth. I don't know. I am like addicted to Noxzema smell. I don't know. Okay. I should just redo this whole video, but I'm not. It's okay. I'm keeping it real. Like, I don't care. All right. Iconic palette. Let's go in, and we are going to go into our crease with the color Bliss. I want to kind of keep it like browns and like a little bit of the mustard type tone because of what I'm wearing today. I want to keep it in that family. So we are going to put Bliss in our crease. Can you see the pigment on that? Isn't that insane? Oh my God. Pharmacy did so good with these palettes. It's crazy. The formulas are beautiful. The colors are beautiful. Like, it's just so good. It's so good. The prices are really good, considering if you go on Ulta or if you are into makeup and a big YouTube watcher and you watch a lot of the influencers, you know how much some of these palettes go for that are being sold. I mean, we're talking $50 and up for a palette that has less colors than we do, less pans than we do. It's insane. And these are actually good for you products. Really good ingredients. And far less money. So you are getting the best of both worlds. We have 4 palettes that came out. We have the 24K, the Iconic, Wanderlust, and the Glam Up palette, which you all know. Glam Up palette is my favorite. Oh my God, you can do so many looks with that. And if you are like someone like me who loves like the more earth tones, nudes, neutral colors, oh, go get that palette, guys. Go get it. It's already sold out once. It's just so pretty. And you all know how I feel about neutrals, nudes, well, at least nude eyeshadows. That's about the only thing that I like about being nude. Okay, now let's see. I think I'm going to go in now with Leader. Now, guys, sometimes you need to blend for hours, and sometimes you don't. Now, I'm going to obviously put this on and then blend away as I need to, but my crease is looking pretty good, so I really don't think we need to spend time blending it out anymore. I think it's pretty much where I want it to be. So I'm going to go in with another type of brush, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to place Leader on my lid. And this is like a beautiful, it's like a pumpkin color, like a pumpkin spice color. It's just a beautiful orange with a little bit of a reddish brown undertone to it. And this color on blue eyes looks stunning. It will make your eyes pop like so much. Now you could use your finger if you wanted to, but I really like this Wet n Wild brush for my lid because it's really soft, but yet it's dense, if that makes any sense. So it's the perfect brush for the lid. And we have beautiful brushes from Pharmacy. You see me use my double-ended brushes from Pharmacy all the time. I think they're $6.90. You see me, I use them all the time. And then I have 2 of our brush sets that I haven't even opened up yet to use. I have the gray set and the other set that we had available, but I haven't even broken into those yet because usually you see me always using this. I love these brushes. They're super soft. They're versatile. You can use them for anything. You know, you can use them for blush. You can use them for powder. You can use them for highlight, contouring, whatever you want. Okay, so so far we have Bliss in the crease. We have Leader on the lid. And the sun is going down, guys. And it's like not even 4 o'clock. But it's starting to get a little dark. So I'm going to go back in with Bliss. And I'm just going to intensify that crease color a little bit. Okay. And I love the contrast between these 2 colors. They're so pretty. It reminds me of like a pumpkin spice latte. Almost like a hot chocolate. It's so pretty. Like hot chocolate meets a bar of Hershey chocolate. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, so now let me blend this corner out. I'm actually gonna get another one. I have like 7 of these. Oh, that's how much I love them. Okay, so this is just a clean one. And then I'm going to take, I'm gonna go, let me see, that might be too light. I don't know if I want that. I need a brow. You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to take my Cool Light powder and I'm going to put that right under my brow bone as my highlight shade for up here. I think it will be the perfect match. It's not going to take away from my look, but it's going to add a little something to under the brow. So let's see now if we need to make any touch-ups, so if we need to blend out any more, which I don't think we do. I think that's pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Okay, now we're going to take a little brush and we are going to run a color underneath. And I think I'm going to go in with the color Struggle, which is this one right here. And we're going to run that underneath. And again, guys, this is going to make blue eyes and green eyes just stand out so well. Isn't that pretty? I like it. I think it looks really, really good. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to go in with, let me see, I have to find it. I am going to go in with our eyeliner, and I'm going in with number 4, and I am going, oh, that needs to be sharpened, I think. I'm going to put a little bit of that in my lower lash line, waterline, not lash line. Definitely needs to be sharpened, but I'll do that after. Okay, so we got number 4. This is the Express liner from Pharmacy. And now what we're going to do before we do mascara, we are going to go in with the Peach Bite palette. Okay, you can see it's well loved. And I am going to go in and use the contour shade. And I'm just going to start placing some contour on my face, and then we're going to go in and we are going to blend it all out. So at first it tends to look a little harsh, but we're going to blend it out. And everybody contours different, guys. So there is no really, I don't really think there's any set rules, to be quite honest. And if there is, I probably am not following them. But that's okay. Because makeup is a personal thing. Not everybody's going to do makeup the same way. There are tips and there's tricks and there's advice that people can give on how to do things. But in the end, we all really need to just decide what we like best for us. It's great to try new things, and it's great to take some of the information that you get like off of YouTube, and even, you know, us beauty influencers and things. Take in what they're telling you and how, you know, look at all the different ways that you can do something and then tweak it and make it your own. That's what I do. I watch a lot of the pharmacy influencers, and I learn a lot from each one of them. Like, I get something out of watching all of them. So I don't know. I just kind of go with my own instincts, and I do what I think looks best on me and what I like. Because what I like, you might not like, and what you like, I might not like, and that's okay. It's definitely okay. Like, we don't have to like the same things. We can all love makeup and put it on in different ways. So, and I'm just putting a little contour there. And again, I'm just blending that with my big fluffy brush. Okay, so now I'm going to go in again to the Peach Bite palette, and we're going to go into the blush. And we're going to use that. And I kind of do my blush the same way. I kind of go up in a circular shape, like a C shape, because I want to bring the attention upwards, not downwards. So by doing that, when you look, your eye goes up instead of down. And the Peach Bite palette is super, super soft. It's a really pretty neutral palette. So I really like it because I'm not a big blush person. I like a little bit, but I don't like a heavy blush. So this is perfect for me. Now we have our brand new highlighting palette, trio, whatever you want to call it. These are the brand new shades. So today I'm going to go in with this center one. And we're going to put a little bit of that. Actually, I'm going to mix the two. I'm going to mix these two together. And we're going to tap off. And I'm just kind of concentrating it right here. I don't like to go too close to my under eye because I don't want to accentuate that area of my face. But you can see how beautiful that is. Then I go back in with my brush, my powder brush, and I will just kind of tone that down and blend it in so that it's not looking like it's sitting directly on my face. It's just going to look like a beautiful glow from within. Okay, so now we're going to go in with mascara. And originally, guys, I was going to go in with my blue mascara because I love blue mascara. Yes, I do. But I think it's going to be too much with this look. So I think we're going to go in with, I'm going to go in with the new vegan mascara because it's a really pretty mascara. It's limited edition, I believe. So I'm going to go in with that, but I am going to go in and use a primer first. And this is not pharmacy, but that's okay. I just found that I really liked the way the mascara, the vegan, looked with this primer. Because the vegan mascara is more of a natural looking mascara. So I kind of like adding a little bit of primer. Not that you have to, because, in fact, what I'll do is I'm going to leave one eye with and one eye without, okay? That way you can see it with and without. It's just something that I like to do. This is the wand that we have with our vegan. And what I do is I try to take a little bit of that excess product off because this is a little bit of a wetter formula. So I'm going to go in. I love the brush on here and I love the handle. It's so comfortable and it's so easy to use. This is like the easiest, most user-friendly mascara I think I've ever used in my entire life. It's so easy to use. This way you'll see like which way you would, if you would want to use a primer with it, or you might actually say, you know what, I think it looks better without the primer. Which I do use it without the primer, but sometimes I like to add it. And that's the thing, if you have like a mascara that you really, really love, and it does everything you want it to, but it might not give you one of the options that you want, try a primer with it, guys. Try a primer, you know? Okay. So now we're gonna go on with no primer. That way you guys can see. Take some more of that excess product off. It gives you a really beautiful, natural looking, like fanned out lash look. Gives like a very wispy, very, very wispy look. It's super pretty. And it's vegan, which is an added bonus. And we do have our new Limitless mascara out now on my website. And that has Capixyl in it, which is the same ingredients as we have in our lash and brow serum. So that's amazing. Mine should be in today or tomorrow. So as soon as I get that in, I'm going to do a tutorial with that. I'm going to come on and show you guys what it looks like on my lashes, what I think of it, which I already know I'm going to love it, but, and the fact that it has Capixyl in it, it's like, that is so good. Okay, so you can see this one has no primer, this side has primer. And honestly, I don't know if there's really that much of a difference, to be honest. I actually think that sometimes I kind of like it better without the primer. But it's fun to try. But you can see this is just a really, really pretty mascara. And it's so pigmented, guys. It's insane. The pigment on our mascaras are amazing. Okay, so now I'm going to go in, do the bottom lash line. I don't know why I always feel like I need to be quiet when I do my lower lashes, but I do. I really love this mascara. For an everyday mascara, I have to say, I really think I actually like it even more than the Optimal or the Zen. Because I love the brush, I love the handle. I don't know. This might be my new everyday mascara. I love this. I mean, a double lash extend is amazing, but for an everyday, like out the door mascara, I mean, look at this, guys. Is that not insane? Look at that. Like, that is gorgeous. That is really good. Let me just fix. I mean, it gives me length. Just try and separate that one little part. It separates, it gives length. I mean, can you guys see that? Like, that's incredible. That is really good. Really good. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. I like it better than Zen or Optimal. I do. I just want to separate that one lash. There we go. I mean, come on, guys. Look at that. Is that not crazy? That is so good. Oh, my God. Okay. We're going to go in with lip. And what do I want to use for lip today? We have to... I think I'm going to go in with... Let's see... maybe I'll mix, actually, I think I'm going to go in with number 8, maybe. Let me see. Do I want to blend 8 in Skin, or do I want to, yeah, no, I don't want that one. Too bright. I think I'm going to go in and blend a mix of Skin and Sunset Breeze. Let me get my Skin. Okay, here we go. Because I think Sunset Breeze on its own might be a little bit dark, but I can mix it and ombre it out with the Skin. I wish I had fuller lips. Always did. I have such tiny lips. But I'm too chicken to go for injections. I'm not knocking anyone who gets them. For me, I am too nervous to get them. I don't know. I don't like putting things in my body that are foreign, so, and like, I don't know. All right, I'm going to go in with 201 Skin, and I'm going to put some of that on, and I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to pat it in. So it's almost like an ombre. And it's just going to tone it down a little bit. And I think that color that I picked, the 04 in the VFX, I think that's perfect for me. I actually think that's the perfect shade. It matches my skin really nice. I'm so happy. So happy that I got the samples instead of buying the whole big bottle. So happy. All right, guys, let's recap. We did VFX Camera Ready Foundation in the shade 04. We used our Cool Light 01 pressed powder on our eyes. We used the Iconic palette in the shades Leader, Bliss, and Struggle. So these three are what we used on our eyes. We used our eyeliner in 04, which is the really pretty dark brown. We used our Pharmacy new highlight palette. I used these two shades together for highlight. We used the Peach Bite palette for contour and blush. So contour, blush. Then we used a combination of 08 and 201 on our lips, which gave us this beautiful ombre effect. And we used our green Vegan mascara on our lashes. And guys, can you see what I mean? Like these colors on blue eyes, green eyes, like can you just see, like I have blue eyes, but you can see like how intense my eyes pop with this shade range on shade range. I think I am a car. With these shades on my lids, you can see like how much my eyes stand out. It's incredible. So if you have blue eyes, green eyes, even gray eyes, I think would look amazing with this. Brown eyes too, but I mean, as far as to make your eyes pop, hands down, this is like just so pretty. And as far as, like I said, for blush, I kept it super, super soft. I think this looks beautiful, guys. I really do. I really, really like this. I'm very impressed with the palettes. I'm so happy that they came out with these palettes because we had little trios before, but we were very limited. And now like the possibilities are endless on the eye looks that we can create. So I'm all about that because I love makeup. I love to try out new looks. So like I'm never going to run out of looks to do with these palettes ever, which is great. So that's the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that you like it. I hope you're going to want to recreate it. You know the drill. You can go shop for any of these products on my website at www.pharmacyus.com/Charlotte Cardoso 2. If you need help, message me. If you want to sign up and become part of my team and build a business with pharmacy, message me and I'll get you guys started. We'll get you on the track to starting your own business, making money, making new friendships, all that. So if the business part of it interests you, we need to talk, okay? And if you are a new customer or someone that wants to become a new customer and you would like me to be your beauty influencer, message me. I'll walk you through the process of how you can sign up. It's super, super simple. It's no different than if you shop from any other online company. You're going to go in, you're going to shop for the products that you want. At the end, when you go to checkout, it's going to ask you to create a customer account profile. That's so that when you go in, you can log into your account like you would with any other company that you shop from online. And it's going to ask you to fill out like your name, your phone number, your address, your email. And then that way when you, after you check out, and you get your items in your cart, checkout, and all that, you're going to be able to log back in and keep track of any orders that you place, track them for shipments. If you have any concern or questions, you can message customer service, like all the stuff. So, oh, my nose, guys, I don't know what it is. It's just this side of my nose, and it's been running for like 3 days. It's good for hours, and then it just starts running. I don't even know what it is. Honest to God, I don't. So yeah, so you'll be able to log in and get all your information of what you ordered, past orders, recent orders, all that. So no different than if you had an account with like Ulta, Sephora, Amazon, PayPal. You're just putting in your information, okay? We also allow customers to use PayPal to pay. So at checkout, you can pick either PayPal or a credit card. And the other thing that I wanted to mention, because I've had a few customers message me saying that they don't use credit cards or they don't want to use a credit card. And I get that, like that's fine. You don't have to. if you don't want to use PayPal, you can go to the store, like, any store that sells gift cards, and you can get a prepaid card. It's a prepaid credit card. You put the amount of the money that you want on it, and you can use that. It gives you the same amount of numbers as a regular credit card would, with a code on the back and all that, expiration date. And what you can do is, once you know how much your order is going to be, just place that amount of money onto your card and then use that card to check out with, if that makes sense to you. That way you're not using a personal credit card if you don't want to share that information with a company that maybe you're not familiar with. Although our website is extremely secure, like extremely secure, believe me. So I wouldn't worry about that. I never worry about using my credit card on the pharmacy website. But if you're someone that either doesn't like to use credit cards on online sites, or maybe you don't have credit cards, you're someone that does not believe in credit cards, you don't have one, you can do that. Just go to the pharmacy or the grocery store and get, like, one of them I think is Bluebird. Just make sure you read the fine print. Some of them have fees associated with them, so you want to make sure that you are getting the best one that has the least amount of fees, transaction fees. So what you do is, when you buy the card, they're going to ask you how much you want to put on. And then you can keep adding to the card. You can add to it whenever you want. So that's just another option for any of you who are in that same situation, or, like I said, you just simply don't want to use a credit card, a personal credit card. So, and then again, of course, PayPal is another option. So there's 3 different ways that you can pay for your order. I do not normally do bulk orders. I've had a lot of people ask me if I could place the orders for them. The thing with that, guys, is especially if you're a new customer and I don't know you and you've never bought from pharmacy before, if I purchase it for you and I'm like, you tell me what you want, I place a bulk order. When the items come in, I tell you how much your retail cost will be, tax, shipping, all that. And you don't like something, I have to take it back, and I have to give you your money back, and then I have to try to then go through the process of returning it to the company. And honestly, I've done it in the past, but honestly, and I hate to say this, and I'm not mentioning names or anything, but I hate to say it, but I've had a few people tell me, place the order, I buy it, I pay for it, and then they say, oh, I changed my mind, or I don't have the money. And then I have products that I have now that I have to try and sell. So that's why I tend to not do bulk orders. And it's so easy to order off the website, guys, and it gets shipped directly to your door, because otherwise I have to pay shipping to have the product come to me. Then I have to pay shipping to bring it to you, to get it to you. So now you're actually paying quite a bit in shipping between what I would have to charge you to get the order plus to ship it to you. So honestly, it's so much easier for you guys to go directly to my site and just order it through the website. And if you have any questions, you can ask me, of course. But our website's really not that hard to order from. It's pretty easy to navigate. And like I said, you have PayPal, credit card, or one of the prepaid debit cards. So it's kind of easy. And I think it's just better for the customer, I think, because you have control over your account. You have control over being able to track that order, see your orders, go back, and you have a history of what you ordered. So it's a really good, beneficial way. I think it's better for the customer to just do it directly on their own through the website. That's just my opinion. Maybe in the future, I'll start maybe once a month doing a bulk order, but right now, I probably won't. But I have had a few people ask me and say, I would order from you if I didn't have to order from the website. So to those of you who've asked that, I apologize. I'm really sorry. As much as I want you to experience these products, and as much as I want you to get to use these products and love them, it's just not feasible for me to do that right now. But maybe in the future, okay? So I didn't want to not answer that question. I wanted to explain the reason behind that. So, anyways, thanks for watching the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you love these colors as much as I do. I'm just looking at myself and thinking, wow, my eyes look amazing. All right, I'm gonna take a few pictures, guys. I'm gonna hop on to Instagram for a minute, and I will be back tomorrow with a video to end the week out. It's Friday. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so looking forward to just chilling out during the weekend, not doing anything. I'm going to do everything I need to do tomorrow so that the weekend can just be for relaxing, because I need it after this week. It's been a rough week. So anyways, guys, enjoy your night, enjoy your day tomorrow, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for coming on and watching. Leave any comments, any questions below. I'll get back to you. And make sure you're following my Facebook page at Charlotte's Cosmetics and More with Pharmacy. That is where all the good stuff happens. Giveaways, info, new product launches, new releases, all that is always on that page. All right, guys, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.